Thank you, Crystal, for jumping on and letting us know of your experience of started with your dad's trust December of 23,
Can you pick that?
time climbing, and you had some pretty crazy things that came out of that experience. Do you want to tell us about it?
Yes, my stepmom passed away in October. My dad fell the same day. I figured, okay, it is time. I don't know how much time. He's just doing some crazy things. So, Jay, I needed to talk to you. And at weekend is when Aaron came to my home, interviewed my dad, and realized that he was competent enough to do the trust. First of all, I just want to say I thank God every day that I had you in my life, that you and Aaron came into my life when you did, because I was so scared and I was new waters to me. I didn't know how to even start a trust, let alone who I needed to talk to and all of these things. So God, in my opinion, laid everything out. Aaron walked my dad and I through the step by step. There were some uncomfortable things that dad wasn't sure about, but Aaron walked him through those things and helped him to feel more at ease, more comfortable, and just an all around great process.
Crystal, I just want to expand on that. A lot of people feel like one of the reasons that they don't get their trust on is because they feel like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. And
Right,
they just get so
right,
confused. But Aaron helps draw it out of them what they do feel is best for them.
right. He was so patient and was caring and walked him through step by step. When the first were all ready to go, Aaron came back to me and said, I got all the titles with the quit claim deed, but this one came back wonky. And I looked at it. I couldn't see anything wrong with it. However, Jocelyn, you caught this. You looked at it the first time you looked at it. You said, oh my goodness, and this is not good. It turned out that it was fraudulent. Not knowing, never seeing a title before, never seeing a deed before, never seeing any of this stuff. I didn't know what I was looking at. I had no idea. I would have, and my dad would have just went through it like, okay, this was done. No big deal, right? But it was fraudulent and you caught it. It was my stepsister, who I wouldn't even like to put sister in that category after what she's done, but she had signed hers and her husband's name to the deed. And Jocelyn, you got on a three-way call with me, with the title company, and also with the county recorder, and said, how could you let this go through? Notary was also to blame. You being a notary, you know that.
Clarify what happened was it should only be the sellers whose signatures get notarized on a deed, not the buyer. They don't own it. But in this case, your stepsister and her husband got their signatures notarized, and then nobody caught that, and they transferred it out of their dad's name without him knowing it to her name. They went
Wasn't
after
Aaron.
the title
Yeah.
insurance company because this should have been caught during the title search. And it
Yeah.
wasn't. It took about a year fighting it, but then she just got the money last week.
Yes. Like I said, I thank God every day that our Heavenly Father brought you and Aaron into my life and into my dad's life, who made everything so simple with the trust and getting things done. I lost my father March 15th of 2024, but it was such a comfortable process that even an old man who's hard of hearing and is very stern, set in his ways, and just broke down those barriers. And it was amazing. It was just amazing the way he handled the whole situation. And Jocelyn meeting me at work to get those documents notarized to make it more convenient for my dad. It was just an amazing process all the way around. So I can't
Awesome.
thank you enough.
Thank you so much for sharing. I'm so glad we could help you.